I guess. What is this hand? Guys, trust me. This is how Alchemy is supposed to be played. I'm innovating still.
That was not in the spell books.
Right, and now it only shows ointments and there's nothing for me to hit. I can get Roach. He's not Nilfgaard. That doesn't work. I can get this. How does ointment work? A bronze unit with 5 power or less. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I guess that's why you don't go for Foglet, right? You go for Ekamara or like Ghoul, so you can res it. Did I have the chance to go for Ekamara? I think I saw Drowner. Drowner and regular Foglet. That would be bad. Can't get Roach, no Bronze Nilfgaard. It doesn't say Nilfgaard though, right? Bronze unit with 5 power or less. It doesn't have to be a Nilfgaardian card. It could have been Roach if Roach was a bronze. I think I'm still winning this, guys. He's not gonna have Igni. He doesn't feel like an Igni deck.
Sometimes
it feels more like an Orcs deck. Feels more like an Orcs deck. Not gonna lie.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Yield and save me some time.
Ooh.
Give no quarter!
Well, well.
Fucking Alchemy, guys. Sad face. Sad times. He's so pure, he's blissfully oblivious to the nature of these rage-inducing meta cards. Trust me. I know. I'm aware.
I shall not repeat.
Observe the power of card advantage. I don't know, I prefer winning on 5 cards down to this bullshit. I don't care. Now this hand we could actually save, right? I think we could if we tried. Like if you do blacklisting. This is kind of an okay hand, is it not? Alright, so Faulted I hear is difficult if you're Alchemy, is what I hear. I wouldn't know, I don't ever play this shit. I don't even play this shit. So let's find out. I don't know, I suppose you could Viper Witcher this and hope that he doesn't have any more in hand. That doesn't seem too good.
Foil intruders.
Keep 2 ointments in hand.
Or not.
You guys keep telling me to do that. I think that's like thinking ahead and thinking about round 2 and 3 instead of just round 1, which I've been doing so far. I think you guys might be correct. Keeping ointments in hand is pretty good. To increase the chances for Vikavar Novice to be good. I'll do that starting next game. We need to keep these for election stuff, right? I don't know, I kind of miss having the option to weather.
That was not in the spell books.
Onward! Attack!
The issue is it's hard to get good value on Vipers as he plays low. Also, yeah, kill that. I was supposed to kill the first blue stripe. He did use the Reaver Scout. It's not that much of a waste to throw a Viper Witcher onto that, right? Like, as you say, you're not gonna get good value out of the Witchers anyway, unless he plays like Alex and stuff. And then still, we can play Witchers twice and he only has 3 elects. I think you are supposed to kill the first blue stripe as it comes out. I'll do that next time, for sure. I think we try to get Ale here.
Now, how did that incantation go?
And we tie him. Decent pass for him. He did a bunch of his thinning. And he has towers. Interesting. Now, towers you use because of Viper Witches, right? Because I can't kill these. This guy might run more Reaver Scouts. Might. Boost self by 2, this is boosted by 6, so this is a 12-point magic. Is that worth it? I'd rather magic my leader, I think.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Can't get away with a spy here. Also, don't do that, I'm gonna magic it. Probably hit this guy instead. I keep tying this guy. I would be okay with the pass here, I can just magic Kelvit. It felt wrong that Swim was getting all the credit for the Olaf deck at Challenger, considering all the time Repalmer spent working on it. I have never done Warcry or Olaf. I mean, I did try it, but I never like stuck with it. I did a lot of Joanna experimenting with the Olaf and stuff, but I don't feel like I'm gonna take credit for the deck. I'm not too worried about it. I appreciate the sentiment though, but that was never gonna be my deck that was played at Challenger. I mean, I've never played anything that comes even close. I mean, I have, but not consistently. Kill Pocket now while it's staggered? The crewman? Do we just spy pass here? Try to find a seer? Well, maybe we're supposed to bleed him. He has towers. Probably no Alex then, right? So I should be able to beat him in a long round. He's gonna have Shawnee and Dijkstra. So if I drive past him, he doesn't get Shawnee Stannis.
No one can hide from me.
You would run Tower Enhanced because of Alchemy, and Fulton he doesn't care.
Bloody non-humans.
I don't know, like I said, he might be running more than one Reaver Scout, I get a feeling. Like, why else would you want to keep the towers alive? Like, imagine you have Alex, right? They die to Witchers, and then you lose the value on the Reaver Scout. If you only have one, though, I guess there's no point to run towers, and you're correct. Your SD Fog is a good deck? I think so too. Just don't get shit draws with it, like I do. I don't know, I think I might pass him here. Can I just pass him here? What's my graveyard like? Only 2 targets right now.
Here's our chance.
Again, I don't know if this is correct, but I'm learning Alchemy, right? I'm allowed to make a mistake. The They really should only run one Reaver, to be honest. They should, but again, we're playing at like 2.3, right? So he has one tower left and he's out of crewman. Unless he has sergeants. I wish he would spy me for my ghoul. Am I supposed to get rid of this because he's not going to spy me anymore ever? If I get Vesemir, I'll still be able to hit like a nail or something. What does my ghoul hit now? Nothing, right? Ghoul still hits 11, that's true, because like NG Silvers will have 1,000,000 base strength. It's amazing. You have a Seer as well. I don't know, and now that we're here, maybe just push him all the way and keep Cahir and Vilgefortz round 3. Like, this is nice to get out of him. He is conserving all his golds though, right? Like Shawnee Dijkstra. Not sure what to do against that. Some more thinning.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Bleed? Yeah, I think we're in for the bleed at this point.
Peace is priceless.
Like, as long as I don't kill this, he's gonna brick his Shawnee, right? But look how bad his Shawnee is at this point. I guess he has a tower for Shawnee. That's pretty okay.
Of course, as you wish, master.
I'm retreating to get something else in graveyard before pass. Yeah, I thought so too. Like, I only had 2 targets for the ointments, right? Just the novices, and now I'll also have, like, witches and more novices. Seems better. I can even hit ghoul if I want to. If I need to. Like, if he would still spy at some point. Like, I think if he spies, we kill him though, don't we? Maybe not.
I hope we can trust you.
It's a nice margarita. I still might find Triss if I thin more, right? So last novice.
That was not in the spell books.
He has a commando in hand, I think. Only if he has Roach as a gold. I don't know, he's 30 ahead. Is it worth it to make the push and go for it? I don't think it is. I think we pass him now. Hey there, Kuma94. You have a tick too? I have never seen your name before. Do you stream Gwent? Are you going to play something else today or just Alchemy? I'll probably get bored of this before the end of the stream. Like, I'll have to play something else at some point. We're passing him here though, right? Us? I think we're passing. Like, we are enabling his Shawnee sort of now on the Stennis. And if he's Dijkstra, he's gonna pull, I don't know, probably another gold. Like, he's not gonna have Kira, he didn't play Alex. Am I gonna have something to kill with Viper Witcher here? Answer's probably not, right? Reinforcements.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
This guy. Okay, so what do we have on Vesemir? Vesemir has Ointment. Just ointment? I think it's just ointment. I don't know, I'm supposed to get a seer? Or do you ointment viper witcher this? Getting a seer would be good to deny his shiny Stennis.
I shall do what I must.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Magic dies. This world dies with it.
So we take, where's his Stennis? His Stennis and my... I'm not smart enough. Is that correct? I don't think that was correct. What am I supposed to put back there to get my my Vesemir value? Kuma94, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. And that was always gonna happen. Who wanted to play Sabrina? Who was that? The guy with a K in his name, I forget now. I want to start playing and learn it this week. So how'd you get your check mark? What scene do you come from, Kuma94? You have to return an alchemy card? I think so too. I'm not smart enough? I mean, guys, I'm not smart enough. I didn't know. Again, we only have ointment on this, right?
Tomfoolery! Enough!
And then we're out of ointments, right? So we don't chain. So I was supposed to put an ointment back into my deck, I think. So I could do ointment...
Time to get our hands.
Into... Novice into another ointment, and that would have been better. So I was close. With the seer. The seer puts back ointment. It makes sense.
I'm a medic. I tend to know.
So now you can't hit Stennis. And we win. Again.
Task.
So I saw Kuma94 asking for more ways to learn how to play Gwent. Probably start off with Nilfgaard Alchemy. It's pretty good. I haven't lost still. It seems like a pretty decent deck. Now Vilga's 10 point or offensive. Yeah, because Novice was dead again. Then again, we would never be able to... Will we be able to avoid that? Because if you would have seared the ointment, we would still have a Novice on top of deck, right? For Vilgefortz. So there was never a way around that. So we would have to do aggressive Vilgefortz on Ronvid, give him an extra card and maybe save him if we pull like his last gold, which was going to be Dijkstra, right? I don't know, I think the way I played it was fine. The Seer into Ointment would have been a substantial amount of points more though, because we would have pulled another Viper Witcher, right? The end they chain, so that's like 5 and 11 on Ronvid, 16 and 2 of the Novice. That's like 17 more points. Interesting. Yeah, you always assert Blackblood for Vesemir? I don't think that's true. Like, Blackblood isn't that good, right? I played Blackblood a lot in that Fog deck. I'm fairly familiar with the targets you can get from it.
I shall not
If you get Ancient Foglet, and Drowner, then the most value you can get is the Ancient Foglet, and it's only 11. Which is less value than you get from a Viper Witcher if you have a full value target like Ronvid, who is at 12 and I do 11 damage. So I think even Ointment would be better for Vesemir there.